Hello, welcome to our suite.
Welcome into our abode in the bowels of Las Vegas.
Here, here.
There we are.
Come take a look. This is the bedroom.
If you want to come on in, we have a Mexican in the bed.
Hey, turn that camera
There's
on.
something going on that we really don't want to see. Kevin, you mind closing the door and leaving?
You want to go back in there?
We're take you for a tour through this wonderful apartment that was given to us for lots of money, but eventually it was given to us free.
This is actually an annex of the Bellagio.
Let's show the right here.
This is an annex of the
Let's
Bellagio.
show right
I would
here.
like to show you this.
I like to start with this doorknob here. You notice the indentions? This is from the SWAT team from the last people in here. We think they were drug dealers or arm dealers. We weren't quite sure. One of the features of this suite is the Venetian chair here. Bob, you want to
Show them how it works.
It's for when you go to the beach and you want to lay out. You just hook it like this.
Yeah.
You made a magnet.
Isn't that's very, very good.
Well, this right here was actually placed on here. This is burnt in with what we would call like a cigarette. Here and here, it gives it a unique pattern that you can't find. There's no two chairs alike.
To show you, this is pure cherry wood. If you'll notice the bubbles that are lined on top of the cherry wood, the bubbles are for effect. And the people who let us have this unit were very happy for us to be here. So they said, you're going to have the finest furniture that we can possibly give you.
Well, this is what we call a sleeper coffee table. And Felipe Baird will now demonstrate that to you.
You know, sometimes your hotel beds are a little lumpy. You don't know what's going on there. You're skeptical. Couches might be a little too short. I recommend the coffee table. Oh yeah, this is great. Stretched out.
As you can see here, he's gone into a fetal position. That is the way that you sleep on this coffee table if you need to go on your side. Occasionally, if you hit the floor, one of the legs stays on top of the coffee table as he has it there for rest. That is.
It simply becomes a accompaniment for you can sleep on this area. It's very comfortable.
It's an extremely comfortable area.
And these chairs too double as futons if you are a taller person. As you can see, Felipe was using them for that purpose.
I would like you to notice the fine carpet that we've been blessed with in this beautiful apartment. Comes with complimentary cigarette burns. We've got one here, and one right over there under his foot. Comes with leaves and other assorted debris, you know, just in case you get the munchies in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we found some Cheerios.
That's right. This morning we found Cheerios and corn nuts under the coffee table. This is our radiator. You gotta watch out for the rats, but if you can get through that, got a nice little handle there that you can use. You see that? Isn't that nice? Nice
Comfort
chrome.
range.
See, this is Venetian style reproduction of the late 18th century, and you can see how we've got the little pattern here and a crack right back here.
That's where the term crack house originated. This is the bed. Bob, you want to come in here? Show them what this bed. Show them what this bed is good for.
Well, it's good for sleeping, knitting, changing when you don't want anybody to see you nude, and what else? This is where Kevin meets his friends.
And here would be the wonderful bathroom if you'd like to step in here. If you look here once again, you cannot find this sink anywhere. I don't care how much money you have. You cannot buy a sink that has this unique, distinctive pattern emblazoned and cut into this area that has come from probably, I would say, endless hours of cutting up cocaine and other various drugs. It doesn't come with shampoo, but they do give you soap. It's about yay big. Let me show you the soap. This is our lovely window here where we listen to traffic all night long. There's been a lot of sirens. Sheriff's Department. I saw the Marshal's office was out front when I left this morning. Several Sheriff's Departments and Las Vegas Police Department have been.
And the morgue came once.
The morgue came once too. A lot of sirens, a lot of stuff going on. You hear gunshots, things like that.
And isn't this the maid that comes in and...
This is our maid. It's like $85. She came in here and handed us this card. and she wanted $85 to do our room, and we said no thank you. And we thought it was a little bit excessive, you know, $85, because it says need room service. And $85, Roberto paid the $85. I have no idea why he would pay $85. Had someone make up his bed, vacuum his carpets, I assume, and maybe got some fresh towels or something.
Because he's a high roller.
He's a high roller. You know, he's Italian, you know.
And we're low rollers.
Yeah.
You know, down
And maybe it's,
bottom
yeah.
feeders.
Yeah.
We have Rodney from MacDaddy over here, who is joining us.
Excuse me.
They spared no expense in giving us some, you know, luxury accommodations. You know, they said, I want a free trip to Vegas, and I was thinking, wow, right on. And the way that Kevin described it, it couldn't have been better. So,
What do you think about the price?
you know what? You cannot beat the price here. The value, this is the best value in Vegas. Ninja Phil.
Ninja Phil. Go after Roberto. Go show him what it's about.
I'm too smart for that.
You heard it. He's too smart for that.
What's Javier doing right now?
Turn it off! Are you okay? Turn it off!
Glass daisies, such as the Bellagio has now, an array of beautiful flowers that were probably blown in the Venetian factory in Venice. What we're going to do here is that we're going to have glass daisies. And,
With bubble gum.
yeah, it's as you can see,
Don't set up this.
this will be, to give you an idea, this will be kind of like a a red daisy. But you can see the effect. Hold it up there, Phil, as if though it were, cemented to the ceiling. And you can kind of, your thumb is in the way, Phil. There you go. Now, there you go. The ceiling here, within a radius of about 5 feet, will have yellow daisies. This happens to be red gum that is coming off the ceiling now, but it gave you the effect of a flower. I hope that you all enjoyed that.